See that red light?
Red light district.
Red light special right there. Showtime.
PGUnruly Presents The Current Culture. And this is our second episode, and let's get into it. So, fellas, how's y'all weekend going?
A dope week, yo. I started photography's been popping, you know what I mean? I did like a private show on Friday where I told some jokes, stand up nigga, nothing great. It's like a private party.
That's cool.
The lounge been popping. You know, I'm basically like a stakeholder at that motherfucker now. I might start DJing in that, John. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's been dope, yo. It's been dope. Work is still work. You know what I mean? Still got my job, nigga, in good health. You know what I'm talking about? It's all love. Everything like clockwork, baby. Life is good.
Man, good to hear.
Nah, mine been smooth. Just work. Got my AC fixed this week, so I'm riding hot.
Damn.
Leather and heat.
This nigga been blowing.
Because leather and heat in the summer is not matching on my car.
This nigga been riding like a Mexican, yo.
Nigga, I'm looking like a honey baked ham in the car.
Shit.
No.
Damn.
But that was it for me. That's how my shit went. Just got my AC fixed. I'm riding smoother. Matt?
Mathematics over here. Let me see. My week's been interesting. I'm fighting with my rental office for the umpteenth time. So, it's a whole war going on with that. I've been meeting up with my therapist, trying to get better with organizing myself and shit like that. I'm actually looking for work again. My therapist gave me a suggestion about checking out this job. Come find out the position pays no money. So that was hilarious.
Damn, that is free.
Yeah, it's like people that track COVID outbreaks and stuff like that. Like
COVID tracing?
Yeah.
Contact tracing?
Yeah, contact tracing, exactly what it is. But when I found it online, nobody's paying any money. So anyway, long story short, I'm doing good, looking for work.
Wow,
what's up with you, brothers?
That's an important gig if you can get into it, because we need to have that contact tracing to really figure out who is passing it to who. And the spider web can just go on and on dealing with COVID right now. But yeah, as far as me, it's been a dope week. I was in the same boat Bowman was 2 weeks ago, where the AC in my car went out and now the front light went out. So it's always something. And I got one tire I got to get. So this car is costing me more money than it's worth right now. But just things keep coming up with it. So I keep paying for stuff. But
get a Hellcat.
Nah, no
Hellcat.
I'm going to a Honda or something simple.
Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Come on to the Mazda side, baby.
Do not castrate yourself like that, bro.
Motherfucker, shit.
Do not castrate yourself, bro.
My gas is 87. I put 17 in the tank and I'm full, daddy. You know what it is. All four-wheel drive, baby. Use tires.
I signed.
It's nothing. My oil change is $27 in Monte Key. Come fuck with me, yo. You know what it is.
And I'm using this partially synthetic oil. That's at least $6.
You know what I'm saying?
Oil change. And, man, the Hemi runs through gas like water. It's crazy how much car this gas guzzles. So that's...
Listen, I put 17
Hellcat.
I put 17 on Sunday, drive from here to D.C. 3 times, and I motherfucker, by next Sunday, I still got half a tank left, daddy. You know what it is. Come on to the dark side, baby. You know what I'm talking about. We got leather seats, too. We got leather seats, too, baby. One for you.
Seat warmers with it.
Yeah.
I am looking to get a Mazda.
You know what I'm saying? Come on over, baby. Zoom.
I think that
Matt, you gonna get a Miata?
That's a clean vehicle right there. You get that Miata. Yeah.
Miata is for women, yo. Niggas don't drive Miatas, yo. That's a bitch car.
James drives a Miata.
James? I didn't know he had a car. I thought he was still biking.
Nah, James got a car finally.
Matt is gonna have a
Miata.
Miata.
That was not a Miata.
Miata, Matt. Damn, change your Instagram name.
Miata, Matt.
Hey, yo, that's gonna be it.
Oh, shit.
Matt, I'm getting on cars.com and help me find a Miata today.
Other than that, hit Union Market, the Rooftop yesterday. So the way they have it set up is they have tables that are all socially distanced. And then they have this field or grassy area where they have circles drawn in it. When the tables run out, people sit in the circles and all that's socially distanced. And you order drinks with the QR code. So you don't even really walk to the bar to order drinks because they're trying to social distance that. So the bartenders are wearing masks and you put your order in on a QR code. They bring you your drink. And it's just lit. You buy food downstairs, take it up to the Rooftop. A good little date.
What was that, Union Market?
Yeah,
Union Market.
You went?
Yeah, with the lady.
Oh, shit, bro. This went out the house?
Oh, that's rare.
What you get? Did you go? Don't they got this junk called Plant Burger out there, that vegan junk?
She got one of the I think she had a legit burger, so not the vegan. But I got the, I think, Mumbo chicken, something like that. And it was all right. But the bill came to $50 for basically 2 burgers and fries.
So COVID done brought us into the future is what you're saying, brothers.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Like shit. I definitely want to go to Union Market, though. I want to try that a whole bunch. I ain't been in there a minute.
Yeah,
I ain't been to Union Market since I went there with you. Jasmine.
I didn't think they was open.
Yeah, they're open. You just have to wear your mask when you're in there and be distanced from everything. So they're keeping it.
That's dope. I don't even go to Union Market to go to the bar, though. So I ain't going to the bar. I ain't going to the They had this little Rappahannock oyster place in there. Ooh, bitch.
Niggas eat oysters.
You don't eat oysters, yo? The raw dogs?
Disgusting.
Shit.
Bowman, you got to talk
Aphrodisiac.
with the Snoop Dogg shirt. I see you over there swagging a little bit. I see you.
Urban Outfitter, 1797.
That's 1797.
Speaking of that, how'd y'all like that battle with Snoop and X?
Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. I told y'all niggas DMX can hang with anybody that's legendary.
Where the bitches?
Exactly. That nigga said him and Snoop stand together look like the number 10.
Yo,
They trying to take their shirt off. I was like, oh, nah.
yo, Snoop still got moves, though. Snoop ain't miss a beat, yo. That nigga still got young vibes, yo.
Yeah, Snoop was in there crip walking. He was
You know
spitting.
what I'm saying? DMX the nigga in there looking winded.
Big fat shoe ass out there crip walking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Snoop still know. He know all his lyrics. DMX mumble half his shit, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, shit, dude. Well, that shit was knocking, though. That shit was knocking.
Yeah, I think
Snoop got a crazy catalog, though.
Yeah, dude,
He got a crazy
multiple
catalog.
producers. You see the legendary catalog, the niggas that produce for Snoop.
Yeah, because like, it's like he got like old school gangster shit. Then he got that shit he did with Pharrell for a couple
That
years.
player shit.
That player shit. That motherfucking beautiful and fucking.
Let's get blown.
Yeah, let's get blown. And motherfucking drop it like it's hot. He got mad shit. He got mad shit.
Snoop's had at least 3 or 4 careers in one. When you think about it, the hardcore
Master P era too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the No Limit. Snoop.
No,
Yeah.
If only DMX would have stayed clean and wouldn't have got fucked up, he probably could have had a Pharrell era too, and that probably would have been
right.
Yeah.
DMX on the Pharrell production.
Yeah.
That would have been stupid.
Was you the one who posted that fucking Pharrell and Timbaland, the cousins?
Yeah.
I was like, nigga,
Niggas
who the fuck?
nuts.
Who the fuck do that?
Cousins,
They
bro.
both from BA.
Niggas are cousins. Oh yeah, they are both from VA.
Him, those two and Missy, they all from BA.
Both with crazy sound.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that shit was dope.
Yeah, and then we have one battle coming up this week with Ross and 2 Chainz. So interested to see
bro?
that.
Yeah,
Tyrone not ready for that.
2 Chainz gonna win.
Nah, I think Ross gonna win that.
Nah, for the simple fact, Ross is a better rapper than 2 Chainz. We know that. But the hit catalog for when I'm in the club, I'd rather listen to 2 Chainz than Rick Ross.
That's fair.
I give
That's
Like if you're gonna play that jump birthday, I want to hear that more than I want to hear Stay Scheming. Like I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Ross is a better rapper.
Ross got
Don't give me
car
wrong.
and chill vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ross got a crazy catalog. He ain't had a bad album yet, but 2 Chainz has got the hits.
2 Chainz got crazy hits.
He got the hits.
Crazy hits.
that
Shit,
battle.
that shit you can still
down
play
to
today.
preference. Do
But
you
that's
like
what it's
all tracks?
about, though. Yeah, that's basically it's gonna be about preference with that battle.
The soul
you
track.
want a real rapper, or you want like somebody that's gonna make hits.
Basically.
Yeah, 2 Chainz got that nigga. He got shit from when
He
he
got
first
party
came out,
shit.
yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do like.
Even now, like whenever now I can talk from DJ perspective because I'm down on that now. Even though what I'm saying, like no matter what the audience is, if I put on that motherfucking riot shit, that damn riot they got, nigga, that shit's a hit every time, yo. Bitches get the ass cheeks like that.
The birthday song.
Oh yeah, the birthday song.
You can play that in the club at any night.
Any night.
And you're gonna get a crazy reaction out of it every time. So it's like
Well, I still fuck them like I used to. I put the shit on YouTube.
2 Chainz got a tough
Chains.
catalog.
Okay, Chains.
So,
He got a tough catalog to hit.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but there was a rumor going around on Twitter that they're gonna try to do Juicy J versus Nas, and I was like,
Get the fuck
Nah,
out of here.
No.
Now,
Juicy J versus
y'all not gonna
Nas.
like what I'm about to say.
Here we go.
Juicy J beating Nas.
Get the fuck out of here.
Juicy J is beating
Get
Nas.
the fuck out of here.
Juicy J will beat Nas in the verses for the same reason I just said.
I wasn't. He do got
He got the hits.
He has hits.
Nas is a better rapper,
He has hits.
but he has the hits.
He got hits. I give him that.
Because Juicy J ain't gonna sit up there and play a whole bunch of old ass 3-6 Mafia from '97. It ain't gonna work. Nas got him on that. Yeah. So it's gotta go hit for hit. And I think Juicy J might be able to fuck him up with the hits.
Damn, 2 Chainz and Rick Ross. It's gonna be a good one though.
That's gonna be
I'm gonna watch that.
I gotta smoke a cigar tonight.
Yeah, that one is worth watching right now.
Man, I was texting somebody last night. They were going over Nas's entire discography and ranking them. And one of them in the comment thread was like, yo, Nas is the worst beat selector of the best rappers all the time. I'm like, I might have to agree.
Hey, yo, Nas chooses the worst fucking beats, bro. Outside of Illmatic, he got the worst beats, bro.
Might be true. This might be true.
Yo, what will happen, though, if they would have switched the verses and had Juicy J versus 2 Chainz? And Nas versus Rick Ross. I think that'd be better.
Those lanes,
okay.
Up a little better.
Okay, this nigga thinking with his oblongado over here. This nigga getting cerebral over here. Okay, all right.
They would have had that in the verse.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot better verses for both of them.
Damn, Juicy J versus 2 Chainz.
That's club bangers.
Yeah, that's club banger.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. You gotta watch that battle with some bitches though. You can't watch that. You can't watch that in your house by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Your bitch, somebody else.
Somebody, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't be just a nigga in there watching 2 Chainz and Juicy J go back and forth. Nah, B.
You invite your niggas over for the Rick Ross and Nas stuff. That's the cipher.
Yeah, that's it.
Niggas got stand in the cipher in front of the TV. Nobody sit down. Everybody just stand up in the cipher.
Different generations of rappers here.
Niggas from little bottles of Hennessy and shit. Shit. Yeah, nah.
Man, that would be lit.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That'd be lit as fuck.
Well, I mean, since we already on the topic, we can start talking about how MTV used to have music videos and shit like that. Now they're just showing a whole bunch of shit.
Bro, what shows they just showing now?
Yeah, they're showing apparently 203 runs of ridiculousness for the week coming up. And the next highest show was Catfish with 20 plays. So it's like, what is Viacom doing with this network? It's like
shit.
I was talking
it's done. It's finito.
Yeah. I was talking to one of my friends from college about it. Like, it's that perfect example of art versus commercial. Like, that MTV is selling all commercial stuff on it. They're not really trying to promote the art like that. Like, they stopped doing music videos that promote the artists. It's about how much money they can make. You see that in all kinds of different mediums right now. Young ain't really making art for the art's sake too much.
They really not, though.
Young is trying to make stuff for money. And that's what happened with MTV and BET.
Like shit.
Music videos don't even get a budget no more. Niggas can make like
No. Music videos definitely get a budget, but a lot of them shits go straight to like YouTube.
Yeah.
Niggas Instagram. They go to their Instagram and then transfer it to YouTube.
Because they gotta go with an audience.
Yeah, it ain't no need for like video shows no more because the artists control that shit.
But it would help though.
Yeah, it would, but I mean, you do got that. You got MTV Jams if that's still going on, right?
Yeah, they still got MTV.
You got video dedicated channels.
Yeah, they got video dedicated channels. They do.
Niggas rarely go there when all you gotta do is follow your favorite artists on social media. Yeah. They're gonna post a link to their new music video and lead you straight to YouTube.
Yeah, we could take that to the next step to say TV in general nowadays is more a la carte, where package. A lot of those shows nobody's watching. So
like
HBO, Showtime, they all have their own apps now that people are buying and watching on their Fire Stick or what have you. So that's kind of where TV and entertainment is moving.
Yeah, and then you do got like other apps that got their own shows too. So like Netflix got their original shows, Hulu got their original series, fucking Amazon got their original series. It's just like you said, just go a la carte. So MTV been fell off for a minute though. John said they've been dead since Carson Daly. I agree.
Since Carson Daly,
I agree.
Since fucking TRL.
And they
ain't been fucking with them since then.
They just lost Wild 'N Out, one of the biggest draws.
Damn.
Lost that. That was an L.
That was one of the shows they probably aired the most, other than
shit.
So
that was the breadwinner of MTV for a long time. Shit.
Even YouTube and fucking World Star killed MTV.
That too.
Yeah.
World Star had the videos that MTV can't show.
MTV can't show them shit.
Can't show that shit.
World Star to do that.
Remember that Gucci band joke called Scarface? Yeah, bitches that Yo, gotta get a quick jerk to that joke. He had motherfuckers in there just putting champagne balls. I was like, yo, Gucci! What? Shout out to Gucci Man.
And again, go back to verses. Gucci Man and Eat Jeezy in the verses. You heard it. I don't want to hear that shit. It's not even close. Gucci is 10 times better than Jeezy.
I get that.
I think he got more hits.
Outside of Gucci, Jeezy first album, he can't fuck with Gucci.
He's not fucking with Gucci.
Nah.
Ever.
Gucci got too many hits. Yeah, way too many hits.
Jeezy's still out here talking though.
Yeah. You about to go home and watch that video, yo. That Scarface show. That shit used to be crazy. I was like, yo.
I put that down. I said,
shit. That Joe, he had another. The Scarface one is the best one, but he had another that making love to the money. On this, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Making Love to the Money. I think it's the name of it. But he was in the strip club. That joke was pretty lit too. Yeah. That was pretty lit. But that Scarface shit was crazy.
I'm watching that.
Shit.
So if Carson Daly was the death of MTV, John, when do you think it was the death of BET?
BET died. I tell you when BET died.
I know what mine is for sure.
BET died when Free left.
Yo, that shit.
That ass killed the whole network. When she moved on,
106 Park was holding it together.
You understand how bad when 106 Park left, how bad it hurt the community? Bro?
Oh my God.
Niggas was sick.
Yeah, nigga.
When they cut AJ and Free for 106 Park,
yeah. AJ had to do that. When Free left, I was like, oh, this shit is done.
This shit is
done. Cancel the whole network, yo. They brought in who? A Lil Bow Wow, some shit like that. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Lil Bow Wow is the name of a popular cute jump.
Get the fuck out of here.
Terrence J almost saved it. They were solid, but AJ and Free
left. It was over.
Bro, this wasn't for you.
Take it in the basement, too. Take it in the basement.
Yeah. Niggas used to be so excited for BT in the basement, though. Like, to hit that freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle, yo.
You don't know who the fuck finna be on that jump.
I'm trying to think who was the best one I heard on that jump.
Cameron for me.
Man. Oh my.
I became a Cameron fan that day, bro.
Yes.
Nigga was counting money and spitting. I was like, yo, this is the most player shit ever.
I think Santana was in there, too. Santana killed that shit. I think I saw Killer Mike on that joint one time. He fucking ripped it.
Killer Mike is awesome.
Wayne actually destroyed it too on there. And Matt, that was gonna be my choice of when BET died to me was when Rap City the Basement.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said Lil Wayne. He killed his joint in there.
Yeah, Wayne.
He did his thing.
Remember that nigga that used to be on BET had his own show called Hits? That used to be like his name was Hits, and he used to like this little random skinny dude. Fuck, man. The nigga name was Hits. You don't remember him? Damn, he used to do like just wild shit. He was like the black version of Tom Green.
Oh, wow.
Was on BET. His name was Hits.
I remember that.
Damn, you niggas wilding, yo. If you look it up, you're like, oh, this nigga. Yeah, nigga name was Hits. Yeah.
Give it to the audience next week.
So BET died for me when they started showing Baby Boy every week. Like,
yo, we're not about to take the Baby Boy slander.
Like, it's not
top five black movie of all time. Baby Boy.
It's not.
You need to see that at all time.
The movie has its own cultural relevance, and I'm not gonna knock on the movie on that. But BET drove that shit to the ground, and to the point that it became a hood staple. Like it's it's up there with like fucking Boys in the Hood shit like that. So he was like,
no, it's not. The movie is trash.
That boy is trash. It's not a bad movie.
The only good thing about Baby Boy.
I'm not gonna take this John Singleton.
The only good thing about Baby Boy was Vin Rames. And the old nigga spot. Shit that I tried and I got a hernia. I could be a bitch. I was like 4'3". I was about to do squat. Nigga, I got that first squink in. I was like, oh, my knees. My knees. My meniscus. My meniscus. This nigga dick big lip and shit. I was like, oh, I'm not hard anymore. It's the only good thing about Big Boy is Vin Rames.
Baby Boy is like that, bro. That's top 5 black movie ever.
Wow.
This top 5 black movie ever.
This nigga said Baby Boy top 5 black movies
ever. I'm putting Baby Boy over Roots.
Wow. Damn.
I would enjoy Baby Boy more than Roots. I give you that.
Damn. That's a choice. No.
Wow. Baby Boy over Roots, nigga.
This nigga tripping, yo.
You can learn more from Baby Boy than you can learn from Roots.
Oh, you can.
Come on, now.
You heard it.
Well, I kind of survived selling dresses.
You heard it?
That nigga was selling just random dresses, bro.
Snoop Dogg had the worst performance. Nigga can't actually save his life.
Snoop has had a run of bad performance.
You on one today.
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to tell niggas, bro. Baby Boy is better than Roots. It's up there.
This nigga out of control, B. What's the next topic, guys?
Hey, George rolling over right now. Come on, man.
Coming to America, fucking Black Panther, Boys in the Hood, fucking Bad Boys. We talking Friday. This nigga got Baby Boy over all that shit.
Baby Boy. Go watch it today and then come back and holler at me.
This nigga out of control, yo.
Fifth best black movie ever.
All right, so you want to we can go over the NBA restart or the coming election?
Restart.
Restart.
Lakers.
Yeah, so I got to say this about Adam Silver. Low key, he's handled the pandemic and coronavirus better than the president. I mean, getting players to really adhere to the rules other than Chicken Lou Will. I mean, players been adhering to the process, staying in the bubble, staying safe. And that's a lot to ask of these guys to put their family life to the side, to go to this and to be in there for a good however many months the playoffs is going to take to play out. And to see Bron do what he did to the Clippers, man, that was incredible. That game went back and forth the whole time. And Paul George was going off. Kawhi was doing work. AD was putting in work. And then fourth quarter, Bron came through.
Bron do. I appreciate it.
He drove down the lane. He threw up the shot, hit the front of the rim. But it was like the Red Sea party, and Moses was walking down the middle of the lane. He tapped it right back in. Clean. Then the next play, Kawhi has the ball. He's trying to get open. Bron's Dean. I haven't seen Bron play defense like this in 10 years.
Lockdown.
Bron locked Kawhi down. Kawhi shoves the ball to Paul George. Bron jumps off of Kawhi, hops like at least 2 feet right in Paul George's lap. Guards him. Paul George dribbles into an off-balance shot. Right when he shot it, Bron just walked off like, yeah. He was so cavalier about it, and pun intended by that. But Bron cavalier, he just walked smooth off like.
This is great beard, Bron. We have different phases of Bron.
Great beard.
This is great beard, Bron.
Great beard, Bron.
This is a different Bron.
All he had to do is shave his head bald, go fully gray. It's a wrap.
This nigga shit is like when Gandalf went from like from gray to white. The white Gandalf. This is white Bron right here.
So, well, bro, as a Laker fan, I was
no, the fuck, we not about to do that.
Wow. It's a great viewership already.
Wow.
Nigga, not a Lakers fan. Lakers fan right here. Not a Lakers fan. He's a LeBron fan. So I'm not going for that shit. You're not going to lie to these people. You're not going to lie to me. No.
So my nigga T.J. Warren dropped 50 the other night, suck my dick. Pacers fan in the building, Indiana.
You a Thunder fan.
Indiana to be DIA. You saw us in the last
game. I'm a Clippers fan.
You got a Chris Paul jersey.
Fuck out of here. You heard what Jordan said. Jordan said on Last Dance, the fucking Indiana Pacers was the hardest team for them to beat in the playoffs. Fuck out of here. The nigga said it himself. Stat. Fat. Suck our dick. Suck our dick. Reggie Miller for life. And he got a belly ring. I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Understand why Reggie Miller was trending the other day.
I heard Reggie had a belly ring. I don't give a fuck. Pacers fan for life. Fuck out of here. We getting the ring this year. Suck our dick.
So, Brodus, as the team looking from the outside of the playoffs, how do you feel about the NBA restart?
I mean, the Wizards are in the bubble, technically, but realistically, they're in the bubble, but they're not in the bubble. I don't know why they're there, because Bill's not playing, Bertans isn't playing. I mean, I love my guys, but they're going to be out of there within the week. They're done. But the bubble, I really like the concept, and I thought with watching the games without crowds, it'd be kind of awkward, but it really hasn't been. Like, you saw James Harden just go bananas the other night against the Mavericks. The score of that game was it 153, 149, something ridiculous. But Harden put on the show, Porzingis, your boy Luka, and of course Russ. I mean, everybody is showing up and balling out. And what I like about it is they have no outside distractions right now. So a guy like Harden typically be in a strip club somewhere after the game. He basically
go right back to
focused on hoop right now. So these dudes are locked in. And I think this playoff is going to be great because nobody has distractions right now. Everybody's locked in.
And there ain't really no home court advantage, so the shit just basically even.
It's all skill.
It's
all skill.
There was a slight controversy with Jonathan Isaac standing up for the anthem and not taking the knee with his teammate.
Yo, he's a clown for that.
Yeah.
He's a clown. talking about it's more problems in the world other than racism. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about what's going on with police brutality, bro. You need to educate yourself before you say something stupid like that again, because that shit was whack as fuck. We know there's other problems in the world, my nigga. That's why we out here kneeling and shit. Like, come on, we need attention to ours now because they don't give a fuck about us. Dickhead move. Dickhead move.
Agreed.
Especially from a black man at that. Dickhead move. And the other nigga, Porter Jr.
Michael
saying
Porter.
that shit. Yeah, he agreed with him. He's a clown for that too, bro. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on the bubble. I'm really enjoying it. And I think the NBA, out of all the leagues, they've handled it the best. I was hearing on the radio the other day, MLB might have to shut down the season as early as Monday because one whole team, the Marlins, contracted coronavirus by going out to a club in Atlanta. 17
Two people at the Cardinals, too.
Yeah, the Cardinals now. So Adam Silver, you got to hand it to them. They've handled it really well.
I don't think Roger Goodell ready for what's coming, though.
I do. No, just if we get an NFL season, I say no fans for a while. I mean, you got to. I mean, at this point, I would like to have fans there because it's gonna be weird without fans for the NFL because they so big to that sport.
Yeah.
Out of all the leagues, I think football needs the fans the most.
You can pipe in sound like a wrestler, though.
Yeah, but that shit awkward to me, bro. Like even watching basketball, they got the fake crowd noise. I'm like, that shit a little awkward, bro. I don't know.
It's been really hard to watch UFC with no fucking.
That too. That's another thing. Like that come down to skill now. More than crowd.
Yeah, that shit's not awkward watching UFC.
In wrestling, they actually have like people on staff be in the crowd just because it's awkward as shit. Like watching a wrestling match, it's vacant.
There's
no sound, so they got people in the crowd.
Speaking of. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, some of these players feed off the emotion and adrenaline
that's the thing.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
It's a little tough for certain players without it.
Hell yeah.
Man, I think some players are gonna be able to play. Like Jimmy Butler, I can see him being unfazed by them being in the crowd.
Definitely.
Like, all right, whatever. I'm about to drop these buckets.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, a different type of.
Yeah, James Harden too. He don't need no crowd. He don't give a fuck. He just drop the buckets up and win the championship.
Yeah, Harden to pull up.
This is his chance too, but he's not gonna get it.
Harden to pull up to you in the Drew League and just drop 50 on you. That's
what I'm saying. He's doing for the love of that shit. So we're gonna see who really won it.
For sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, do you see any dark horse teams making some noise in the
my dark horse team would be the Pacers. I give them that.
Skid. It's gonna get a ring. 50.
The Heat are real contenders in the East.
The Heat is my dark horse.
The Heat are real contenders in the East, and niggas don't want to admit that. But they got some ballers on there. They might fuck around and do some damage in the playoffs in the East. I think they could run with Milwaukee.
A team low key that I think is being a little overlooked because Kawhi Leonard left is the Raptors. They're still solid. I like Siakam.
I gotta give it to them. They spanked us yesterday.
I like that squad a lot, even though Kawhi is gone.
Yeah, they play good. They beat our ass yesterday. I give them that, but.
And I think he's a great young coach.
I am too. You said who?
I think Nick Nurse. I think he's a great young coach. The Raptors.
Nah, he is. He is like that. He's like that.
What's that?
Yeah, because a lot of people thought that the Raptors were gonna fall apart after Kawhi left.
Tom Thibodeau getting the Knicks to the playoffs.
Whoa! Wow!
Ooh.
Whoa! Wow!
He and young players
will be happy to hear you say that, but it's not the reality for them niggas. As long as Jim Noah?
Tom Thibodeau getting the Knicks to the playoffs.
As long as he's the owner, the Knicks ain't going no fucking way.
No way.
Tom Thibodeau getting the Knicks to the playoffs.
Who's on that roster right now?
Nobody. Nigga, I'm on that roster.
I'm gonna give you the tape. I'm gonna take right now.
You see where I'm at, nigga? I'm on that roster.
They bringing Derrick Rose back to New York. They're bringing Derrick Rose back to New York.
Bruh, if
Derrick Rose next season is going to average 18, 7 and 7.
If the Knicks could sell the Knicks fans on Derrick Rose being a key piece for them getting a champion.
No, not the key piece. They're going to bring him back.
Can you imagine what Stephen A. Smith is going to say about this if that happens?
They're going to bring people have a heart attack.
Kelvin, I can't stand all this stuff. I can't fool man to see him. I can't see how you can sit there and articulate and particulate. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace.
So you trying to see Derrick Rose on the Michael Vick tour?
Yeah.
This is his last couple
with Tom Thibodeau, he's going back to New York. They're gonna build a team together, bro. And it's the Knicks are gonna make this. They're gonna be either 6, 7, or 8 seed next year.
So you saying the Wizards aren't making the playoffs? So,
fuck no. Derrick Rose is going to New York with Bradley Beal.
If there's 8 seeds,
Brad Bill is not going to New York.
What the fuck did that come from? I can sprinkle Bradley Beal in there.
Bradley Beal hate.
I said they're gonna make the playoffs. I didn't know Bradley Beal hate.
It's hate for Brodus. He's a Wizards fan.
Well, it wasn't some shit. He should have became a Wizards fan.
Damn.
Wow.
That's why I'm not a Wizards fan.
You can't in one sentence say the Wizards some shit and then big up the Knicks. I'm not gonna allow that.
Damn.
Wow.
Big up the Knicks. I'm just saying they're gonna win the play. They're gonna be in the playoffs next year.
No, they're not.
As opposed to the Wizards. The Wizards ain't doing shit.
They still got RJ Barrett?
Who?
The Knicks.
The Knicks, yeah. They got RJ Barrett. He's gonna be better next season with Derrick Rose helping him out. You know what I'm saying? A possible Bradley Beal sighting.
No.
Who else is the free agent next year?
There's nobody in the NBA who's good enough to go to the Knicks right now.
They might be able to pull off a what-you-call for the Greek Freak.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, absolutely not.
That's the most Carmelo move, bruh.
Ain't he a free agent at the end of the season?
With a title.
Huh?
Y'all wants him with a title, bro.
He going to the Knicks, bro.
There's nobody in the NBA dumb enough to go to the Knicks.
You can't get
even fucking Kevin Durant had the chance to go to the Knicks. The nigga chose Brooklyn. The team right across the bridge.
And Kyrie too.
And Kyrie too.
No way.
The market is too tough. The fans are too. They have their expectations are too high, yo.
The Knicks' expectations are hella high.
Yeah.
I wish Zion would have went to the Knicks.
It got to be like 3 stars to go at the same time.
Zion was the savior New York needed, and they missed it.
They would have rolled that man into the ground.
They'd have rolled Zion into the fucking.
They would have rolled that
They
nigga.
had to turn Zion to a man.
They'd have rolled that.
There would have been no load management. He would have just been playing.
48 minutes.
48 fucking minutes a night.
Go out there, Sambo.
Save the game.
They would have put him in knee injury and all. He would have took a break. He'd have been in that bitch 48 minutes with knee injuries and all that.
That nigga took a break. Spike Lee came in and played for him 3 minutes. Nigga, Spike a jersey. He just throw a couple shots. Zion come right back in. He's much better off in New Orleans.
Yeah.
He is, but I wish they would have got him though. New York needed that up.
That's what they got the Nets for.
I feel like the NBA is more exciting when the Knicks are good, though.
That's what I'm saying.
The Knicks
We
ain't been
need
good
that.
in like fucking 3 decades.
We need that. The Knicks was good. The Knicks was good when they traded that team to get Carmelo. When they had Wilson Chandler,
they were good.
Amari Stoudemire.
But Amari was about to be on the decline again.
But he was balling.
They
ran with the Heat.
They did.
I think they played the Heat for 3 games before they broke that team up.
Was JR on that team?
JR was on that team.
Yeah, he was on that team.
Okay.
JR was
before Melo? Before Melo?
Yeah, JR was on there before Melo.
So I know it was Wilson Chandler. It was Ty Lawson. No, it wasn't Ty Lawson. It
Was Jeremy Lin there?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking pre Carmelo.
They had who was it? Was that
Danilo Gallinari.
Who was that point guard?
They had Danilo Gallinari.
I think it was Ty Lawson.
Wilson Chandler.
No.
It might have been Ty Lawson because they might have traded him to the Nuggets for Melo.
Or did they have Raymond Felton maybe?
Damn, who the fuck?
No, I thought they had
the
the dude from. I thought that was
it wasn't Ty
Billups.
Lawson. It wasn't Ty Lawson.
Sure wasn't Chauncey?
I know it wasn't Ty Lawson.
No, I wasn't Chauncey.
Because
No, it wasn't Chauncey.
Chauncey made. I think he was in the playoffs with the Knicks.
Nah,
He's with
they
the
said made the
Nuggets.
playoffs in the break.
Chauncey was with the Nuggets with Melo, matter of fact.
Yeah, that's
the
who he
Nuggets.
was with.
I thought he went to the Knicks too.
But that team they had before they traded for Melo was a contender for real, low key. That team was bomb as fuck. And they used to run with the Heat. I don't know why the fuck they see them run. I think they beat the Heat 2-1 those 3 games before they split their team up.
They had to trade all the pieces.
And they traded all them pieces for Melo when they was running with the Heat.
And
Well,
Melo
It was Melo, though. Melo was balling.
They had a vision that ain't work out.
Melo was about to be a free agent, so they kind of should have just waited until Melo hit free agency to grab him instead of trading pieces to get him. That's where they messed up at.
Exactly.
So as long as James Dolan's in New York, they fuck.
Yeah.
Period.
I ain't gonna lie, that's truthful.
All right.
That's actual factual.
So speaking of fucked up New Yorkers, I was talking to Tiffany the other day, and she was saying that she think there's a rumor going around that Donald Trump's going to try to delay the election because of Corona.
Oh, shit.
You think they can actually pull some shit off like that though?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
It's either that. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with this election. because I don't agree with mailing in your vote. I feel like that's going to be tainted by some way, somehow, some way. Even though I know there's no Democratic candidate with me that's going to win, but I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of the rumors, all that shit. Because I know it'll fuck it up. I know it will. You got mail in your vote, bro? Come on, man. They're going to have so many delays with that shit.
True.
It's going to take weeks to get all the votes in right now.
True.
Yeah, so voter suppression is a huge issue in general throughout the country. I think Maryland is more of a blue state, Democratic most of the time. I mean, we do have a Republican governor, but more often than not, a Democrat is going to be fine in Maryland per se. But in some of these other states, the different parties set it up to where people have difficulty when they get to the polls just actually casting their vote. Some of these lines, I think in Georgia, the lines were 7 or 8 hours long. And a lot of people just aren't willing to wait in that type of line to vote. So that's basic voter suppression. That's a issue. And there are civil rights groups out here fighting for the rights for these people to not have that done to them. LeBron James is somebody who actually has been donating money to, I guess, a state has passed a law to where felons are allowed to vote, but then...
Yeah, I was hearing about that.
But then I think there was other rules or kind of roadblocks being placed in front of them to where it would say, okay, as a convicted felon, you can vote, but you'll have to pay some type of fee. And a lot of times you can't afford that fee if you're a convicted felon because it's hard to find work. So LeBron and his team are actually paying for these people to be able to vote. So I think that's really, really dope.
Nah, I fuck with LeBron off that tip. I hate him as a player, even though he is a Lakers, but as a man, that nigga do what the fuck he's supposed to do, bro. I give him all the credit for that.
So, connected to that, recently, when a black leader passed away from the coronavirus, young all-Shucky Deputy Herman Cain.
This nigga said a black leader.
He's a black leader in the Republican Party. He ran for president a couple years ago. But yeah, he caught corona at the fucking Trump rally in Tulsa. And just like brothers was saying, it's crazy that they did that because that's what Black Wall Street was like.
Yeah, the fact that they set up that event and the weekend they set it up, I believe was Juneteenth weekend.
It was Juneteenth weekend.
To the disrespect, to do it in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the home of Black Wall Street. And then for him to walk around the rally without wearing a mask, it was like kind of
bragging about it, taking pictures and shit.
And it's really they got that he passed away from it. But yeah, just mocking the virus and the people that are in the hospital sick with it. And to be walking through a rally like that and smiling, taking pictures with folks, it shows you how life can be sometimes.
He was one taking it serious. That's crazy. He was one of the main ones trying to say that shit really wasn't affecting America like that. And look what happened.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
2 days after he was in that shit. That shit's crazy. But
Clizzy. Nigga got Clizzy. Got Clizzy.
So, there's a random topic that came to me. Have either one of y'all seen this whole Beyonce thing she's doing with Disney?
No.
Beyonce doing something? I'm there.
Ain't it called The Black King or something?
Black is King. Yeah.
Oh, Black is King.
Yeah. I actually watched it 2 days ago with my girl.
How was it?
It was really dope. For real.
What is it? Is it like a video?
Yeah, it's like a music video album thing.
Yeah, an extended music video type deal where she did the soundtrack for the recent Lion King. So each of the songs on the soundtrack, there's a video for it. And this basically short film, Black is King. And the visuals were insane. Like, I mean, you know how we felt when Black Panther came out. You get the same type of vibes when you sit and watch this. It's really inspirational.
Yeah, Tiffany was saying, John, since you're a photographer, she'd be interested in your take on the visuals because it's pretty powerful.
Who said that?
Tiff. She watched it.
Well, I gotta take a look at it. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, the scenery was crazy. The attire they were wearing, the garbs, all of it was just fire. It was incredible.
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm gonna check that out. I ain't gonna watch it by myself. I gotta watch it with some bitches.
This is exactly what I said. I can't watch it by myself. I gotta watch it with some chicks.
I gotta watch it with some chicks. I'm not just gonna be in there watching Beyonce. I'm gonna check it out. Black is King. Where's it on? It's like on YouTube or some shit?
Disney Plus.
Oh, I got Disney Plus. Oh shit! All right, I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with it.
I'm gonna find another league.
Only time I watch Disney Plus is when I'm watching Marvel shit. So I'll fuck with something new.
You didn't watch The Mandalorian?
Nah, I ain't watched that Mandalorian. I keep saying I'm gonna watch it. I ain't get to it yet. I started watching this shit on Netflix called Dark Tourist.
I haven't watched
That shit is dope. That shit is mad dope. Dark Tourist, it's like this dude who goes and to different countries and explore places that people don't normally tour in, like fucking Chernobyl, fucking what's the shit that the nuclear shit out in Japan?
Hiroshima.
Yeah, Hiroshima.
No.
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki. Yeah, the one that just happened. With the earthquake and shit. Yeah. The fucking voodoo parts of East West African countries like Benin and fucking Ghana. He be going to like crazy places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it was dope.
Fatty.
Yeah.
Watch that shit and get lost.
I went through all 10 episodes. It was dope. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think that's a really good recap of the week. Thanks everybody for tuning in to PGUnruly Presents The Current Culture.
All right, folks.
Not smack. You know what I'm saying?